like being a cheerleader.
Ponytails, right there?
I don't know, but we're going to the beach soon for get something food. Girl, you know it. I wish. We leave Friday morning. Adriana, Steph, not yeah. we playing this in May. Yep, Marquita go on Marquita.
Welcome to beautiful Colorado Springs at Falcon Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs and the Air Force Falcons. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, it is a wild scene here down on the field. The home coach has told me pregame he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We're wondering how the forecast will shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Guys?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly.
I'm going to tell you.
And the Falcons will kick off first, and here we go.
I know the kid was
He'll bring it out. It's small. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
James Bean is going around 10
to the air, it's Welch. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
So now it's 2nd and long. On the option. Now the toss. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting it to the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return.
Girl, he blamed it on Squeaky Chair. Squeaky had to go down to the chair house.
Great place to start for this offense. The option look. There he goes. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it out. It's small. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return.
Yeah, so then last time I went down there, no, sometimes before I went down there.
The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line, pick up a 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Yeah, but she said she's going to let me
3rd and 6 yards to go.
Because
Play clock was down to 2 seconds, but they call a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Back to throw, it's Welsh. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball.
Just got all them brothers.
She did dress her like that. She's a girl. She shouldn't be dressed like a boy. No, she didn't.
2nd down, he'll throw it.
Yeah, he's like people.
Got it. Oh, it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knock him down. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Falcons. The defense.
Mom, he's in 9th grade. He's 15. No, he's going to go to
Jesse is 10, 11. Matters into its own hands.
And defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Just keeps slinging it. Finds his man. It's small. And just a short, safe pass play to pick up a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, this offense didn't get off to the start they wanted, going 3 and out of the gate. But on the 2nd drive, they're doing much better. They're finding a rhythm, and I think a big part of that is establishing the running game. And really nice job on that last one, picking up the 1st down.
They'll ride the hot hand.
No,
they didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Yeah, stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the option. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense trying to take it back.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
The Falcons now set to take over on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Now sliding to his left. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands.
My grandparents slept in
catch
separate
it.
rooms.
That should have been an interception.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. He uncorks one deep. Upstairs he's got it. Touchdown there. Made the grab and then did the rest
Old
himself,
folks do that. To you, it's not normal. Old folks do that.
I've never seen that.
Oh, my great grandparents did that. My grandparents did that. They tend to do that.
And the extra point makes it 14-0.
No, people been doing that for years. My grandparents did that when I was a
They
kid.
did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
Because a lot of times they watch different TV shows and all kind of stuff.
He'll bring it out. It's small. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
No. When it's bedtime, it's my time. I have the kids all the time. No, that's not kosher.
Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession.
When you're married,
good timing on the quick out. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw, it's Welch. Fires to the right. And that one's too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is. The QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
That's a great play by the defensive back, swatting away that football on that deep pass.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
And that's a really good throw by this QB, man. Seeing the crossing routes, putting it on his chest so he can keep running across the field, get those yards after the catch. Nice job being on the same page with QB and receiver.
Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. On the ground, it's Brooks. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Welch. Gets rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Absolutely. Yes. They make sure they get enough department so they can pass.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring
They don't sleep in
down.
second.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down.
She
Really
sleeps
nice job
like
getting back into that zone.
no, she sleeps in
making
there
sure that
like
ball
during the
falls
day,
into
like when she working and stuff.
And
But
he can't quite
she
get it
sleeps
down
in the
around
bed with
bounds.
him.
It's into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback making adjustments. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the catch. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
When they got a 3rd bedroom.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15.
I need to be held every night. I need to be feeling like,
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He's taking the shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls in.
Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. Looking for room. It's Palmer. There's some room. Touchdown, Falcon. Rolled his way into the end zone.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the 1st quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
yeah, I started working at 17.
Final play of the quarter coming. Looking to pass. It's Welch. Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here. As we take a look at the stats, things a little one-sided so far. They largely dominated the 1st quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Brooks. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback, playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball. And this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle and getting him on the ground.
Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6.
Okay, well, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? Did she cry today? Yeah. Then he goes say,
back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Brooks. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10.
All of them now, they're little. No, this is my boy's house.
Wants to throw. It's Welsh. Got his man.
This is my neighbor.
Past the 45. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories. Right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
The short hands, it's Brooks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll move the wide receiver. They just keep firing. Skips away from pressure. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
And her brother, she's a doctor, so her doctor.
Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short.
This is my other boy.
Motion from the wide out.
All of us mom and dad.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
Louisiana Tech trying to move the chains on 4th down.
And I'm like, oh, God, what happened? It's sick. And so he was like,
and it's swatted away. It's a turnover on down.
Yeah, those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by his defense.
Run inside. It's Palmer.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your run.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
So I had to tell his mom about both of those incidents. And so she's like, what's she doing? And I said, yes. She said, you know what, Sharice? She said, Connor always gets hurt on just the shit.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
You need to talk to him. And blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, oh.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
I'm like, reveal the cameras. And I'm
fires
like,
to the wide out. That's caught. It's Tyree. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
So then I'm like,
on the run, it's
so then I guess she calls Connor.
Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's like, yo, see, yo. He's like, yo, Connor's ball.
Pass, it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
So I said, give Connor the phone. Let me talk to Connor. Girl.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37.
We don't never have his phone, so I got to call him on FaceTime. So I'm like, just give him kind of the phone.
From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now.
Yeah, just
and that will be enough for the first down as he's knocked down just short of the sticks.
I mean, good news here to get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is. Make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
Yeah, I said, where's Justice kind of said, Dad.
Offense changing the play.
So I'm checking the camera. She's out there in the living room playing again. I said, Justice. I'm calling his name so he can get the phone.
On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Oh,
that's caught. He's got it. And they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
He cannot pick the phone.
I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield behind the defense and makes the catch, keeps the drive alive.
And off from the shotgun. They'll give him 4 on the pickup in 2nd and 6.
Girl, so then I was like, all right. So I tried to call just 3 times. I called him 3 times. That boy would not pick up my phone call.
He's on 1st down at 2nd and 6.
Playing the game with the phone. He was not messing with me.
Looking to fire.
This was mad. I was like,
his tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They're working that left side. It's up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
You're not going to be on the
Falcons in the hurry up. This quarterback part of their running game. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Now taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, no surprise there on defense, right? Yeah,
he
was. The QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage for Spetting.
They wanted me to fire Justice, but I said I wasn't here when he did that. So
running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
I'm coming in there firing that boy and jumping because he's right. He was still in the shit.
Wants to throw on 3rd.
I did have to fire this
Falcons! Middle of the end zone, he's got it!
I love to do it.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done. It just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football.
I said,
fielded in the end zone, it's small. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
And I had to call my mom to go get my kids because you ain't here. Oh no, that was their first and last. And so I wrote her and said, and then she was like, okay, I'm going to do better. I said, all right, we good then. And she didn't get this.
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half.
Her boyfriend came. Now, she wasn't going to take time for her. Who does that? You know,
looking to throw, it's Welch.
Hypersexual. You have a son. You have a boyfriend. Why would you do that?
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and we can tell he did not have much time. Getting hit as he's trying to throw the football, you've got to protect your quarterback.
And I said, we told you.
As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here.
You sat there and did that, and you put them in danger. Something could have happened to them.
One more play before the teams head to the locker room.
No, because we got cameras. We can't pick them up there. So then I was like, she was like, okay, well, they're lying.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. Wants to fire on second down.
I said, well, how am I supposed to know? Because they were supposed to be at home.
He's going for the big play.
I said, I don't know.
Holds it in on
so
the
then
left.
she's like, okay,
They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, welcome in to our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. We start with the Troy Trojans in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Miami Hurricanes.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
And it's Troy with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
He might want another play.
And May was in there tripping. Seeing demons running around, talking about people was after her, and then I had to realize.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. With the catch, it's Courtney. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And I told, and so then when I
Ball's
fired
at the
her,
27. His offense facing a 3rd and
I
long.
said, because it's only the owner and the clinical director, like above me.
From the gun, wants to pass.
So I told him,
He's going to try to get it all here. Makes the catch on the right side. Hits the crease. Touchdown!
Like, if you try using, so I was like, so I told her,
ready to try the point after. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead.
I said, you can sign your termination. I ain't signed shit. I said, that's a silly thing. And she was like, I was like, okay, well, I'm on my way. Because I was ready for her. Like, when I tell you, I was like, I ain't got to get there and fight a long time.
Fielded in the end zone.
I want it. Girl, don't break it about to be on that phone chat.
At the 19 and probably
so
wishes he'd just taken the touchdown.
Big, girl. I wanted to. Oh, I was ready because I wanted to see if I still had it. But I was like, no, for real. Girl, because I was.
Louisiana Tech has it back and the offense comes out ready to go to work.
Y'all got them to cameras. I said, y'all go see Chef Dish.
Running inside. It's Brooks. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
The way she was holding that damn phone.
Defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run. Being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gets the back moving. Back to pass, it's Welsh. A little release to the back.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down, get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Hauls it in. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
You get around, Charles.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Makes the grab. It's Brooks. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
They grown as hell.
Gonna look downfield again. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up, they'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
The sack makes it an even longer third down chance for this offense.
Two moms. No, they wanted to put they took it to down and put it. Yes.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Rushes on him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Wants to return it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
Oh, God. If he go out his house, wait a certain, take it off. Yes, that's why he don't like
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving. Breaks into the open. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, the big reason why they're up on the scoreboard is because of how successful this guy's been running the football. And in this position, at this time in the game, with the lead, you want to keep doing that. You want to ice the game. This guy's getting better as the game.
Maybe some room here. The tag. Touchdown, Falcons. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone. You love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already is his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Coming out with it, it's small. And he's going to be brought down on the return, but there is a penalty flag on the field. I'm not sure what this one's about. Right on the heels of that touchdown, they give up some good field position with that face mask penalty costing them 15 yards.
No, horse trash, horse trash.
And after they mark off the yardage for the personal foul penalty, it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Welch. Going to take a shot. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Still running at the 40. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down.
Zanai, leave him alone.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He's got it inside the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And sometimes offenses, man, they get caught up with numbers and they need to do so many runs, so many passes. I like when you just trust your quarterback. Like back-to-back explosive passing plays. Let him do his thing. Let him drop back, read the defense, dissect it, and make big plays.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. timing and better execution. That is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Goes to the option. Quick toss. Got enough for the first. At the 45 on his way. They knock him down after an explosive play, and it was all because of the perfectly timed pitch.
And that's why this offense is hard to stop, man. They have that option to pitch it. So as a defense, like, I got to get the quarterback, and then I got to get the pitch man, and they lost the pitch man, and you can tell he made them pay with a big gain down the field.
They're going to ride this running back. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Looking for a crease. It's Palmer. There's a crease. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in this game. 3 of his 6 have come in this one.
David, I mean, you can take your hands away from your eyes. At this point, this thing is just defense optional. This is atrocious. Nobody wants to tackle in this game. Nobody wants to take an angle. It's another long touchdown. Great job by the running back. But when are these defenses going to show up?
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's hard to watch, man. Just, you got to get lined up, make sure you're in the right gap. If you can't jump out of your gap, you can't guess. And these defenses, they're giving up big plays, and those are the ones that will kill you because it's points right away. And a lot of points in this football game, and these coordinators, they're not really.
Hey, I'm telling you, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Small. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. To the air, it's Welsh. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. And the Air Force offense ready to take over. They want to run it left here. Turning it on. Got enough for the first. Touchdown, Air Force. Rolled into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
I'm just...
He'll bring it out. It's Small. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Small. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll go to the counter. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
There's just so much for this defense to think about right now. They've had strong side runs thrown at them. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
Looking for space. It's Thomas.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down. We don't need third downs.
The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. They go to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. They'll try the left side. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
And the Bulldogs getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for the edge on the jet sweep. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the fourth quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit and throw the football around.
They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Welch. Quickly out to the tight end. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Makes the grab on the left. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.